Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked.
It's an easy interception.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And that'll hit already at the line. This Philly offense set to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this.
Down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be.
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Able to get it.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's caught inside the 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And this one in. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take of the first quarter. You get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And great special teams
effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these... And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And a nice special teams job.
That allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. And he will slide to
hands. Don't force a throw if it's not there. Oftentimes, running is the better play anyway. Case in point, he picks up a first down there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the... This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Flush to his right. Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to... What is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he could. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every...
And got his man complete. What?
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Touchdown! A.J. on for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's now a 7-2 ball. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. And a nice job here to down. No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now in his own end zone. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete.
And a downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. On Silver, ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6.
Break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be... That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And now here is another interception. Inside the 20. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up for
assignment. Find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And his kick is good. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And they nearly get this off. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will finally get him down as he's way to the 36-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right